go when I want to. Best thing that's to heaven. Baby tryna get me out though. I'm just counting blessings. A real woman by the big.
Hey guys, I know it's been such a long time since I made a video, but I just wanted to come to y'all and bring y'all a new video showing how I got this pretty like rose gold color. I was aiming for like a more of a copper orange color. I got this technique on how to color it from, I think her name is Dominique A. Go check out her video. Just type in Dominique A and she has like a copper orange video where she shows how to achieve the color. I was going for that, but I got something completely different. I'm just showing you guys now basically what I'm using. Now this is the old wig. I've had this wig about maybe 3 or 4 years, so don't laugh at it if you see some strings or something hanging. It's an old wig, but I'm just bleaching. Like the wig is kind of like ombre, I guess. So I'm just bleaching the dark spots. So when you see me bleach, you're gonna see me put the bleach just on the black spots, not on the blonde, because you do not want to over process the blonde part of the hair. So you're just gonna see me put it on the black parts. Now when it comes to mixing it, I just mix it without measuring. Like I did use a scooper. I think I put 5 scoops the first time, and then I put enough of the developer in to get it to the consistency that I would like. You don't want it too thick, you don't want it too runny, but you do want it loose enough where it penetrates all of the strands. And then you will see me put some argan oil in there, just because it makes the hair really soft. Okay, so I've added the bleach to the entire wig. Now all I'm doing is just rinsing out the bleach. And then of course you do want to use your gloves, guys. You don't want it on your hands. I just don't trust it. I don't know. I see people do it without gloves, but I always keep my gloves on me. So I'm just rinsing it out, and then I'm going to shampoo it with a generic shimmer light shampoo. And this is just to combat any brassiness. And then you'll also see me use the silicone mix, the argan oil conditioning stuff, which is really good. I'm telling you, I live by it when it comes to the weave. It makes it so soft. When putting on the conditioner, make sure that you are saturating the entire wig. You want it to penetrate all the strands, and then after you put the conditioner on, you're just going to put it in a bag. I think I left it in the bag maybe about 30 to 45 minutes. Now I did forget to mention this earlier. When it comes down to the bleaching, I think I didn't even really let it sit. I just processed it. It processed as I went throughout the head. Now I will say the 30 volume developer does work pretty fast, so you want to try to be kind of quick with it so that it doesn't over process. But I mean, it works so fast that like you don't have to let it sit. So by the time I got to the top of the head, everything was already processed. Like you can feel it getting warm. You didn't have to put any aluminum foil or anything on it. So that's just a quick little thing I forgot to mention. So the bleaching took about, all in all, with me going through the entire head, it took about an hour to process fully. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. Now it's on to actually coloring the hair. So I'm using the Revlon Color Silk in Bright Auburn. I have 2 boxes of that, and then I also have the Adore in Cinnamon, and then I have the Adore in Cajun Spice. Now the Color Silk is a permanent dye, and then the 2 Adore bottles are the semi-permanent rinse. You don't really need a brush to do it. You can use your hands. You'll see me use my hands, and then you'll also see what the mascara wand is for. So I just parted off my closure. This is a silk-based closure. That's how old this unit is. I don't even wear those anymore. But you'll see me, well, basically that's parted off because I don't want the actual color to get on the closure itself. So I'm just mixing it based on the directions, and then once you see me put the mix in for the dye, then I'm going to add the Adore color to it. So one bottle I'm going to have the Cajun Spice added to it, and then the other bottle you'll see me add the cinnamon. Now I did not measure it. I just kind of eyeballed it and looked to see if once it got towards the top of the bottle, and then that was it. You will see me close it, and then I will shake it up. Now in the clip you'll only see me do, I think, just the Cajun Spice, but I did do the exact same thing for the cinnamon. Now as far as the coloring pattern, I didn't use well, I guess you can say that I use a set method. So I would use one of each of the bottles. So I would do one bottle, then the next bottle, and then like as I was doing it, I seen that it was like a berry color, and I know I didn't want it to be like more red or pink or whatever you want to call it. So I ended up using the Cajun Spice on top of the 2 colors. So I did one bottle of dye, the second bottle of dye, and then I did the Adore Cajun Spice because I was going for more of an orange feel, but at the end I ended up getting a mixture of colors. I got like some orange, I got some strawberry blonde. It's so pretty. So I ended up getting not what I expected, but it came out a lot more prettier than what I thought it would be. Okay, so I'm now moving on to the closure. I did part this section off only because, like I stated earlier, I did not want the color to get on the closure itself. So you have to be really careful. Now I'm going to part it off like thin parts, and then you will see me put the dye on there, one bottle, second bottle, and then the Cajun Spice. And I'm just taking it and then massaging it upward, trying not to get on the closure itself. So I won't use the mascara wand here. I'm just going to use my hands, and then you'll see me massage up. And then once I get to the actual part where I'm wearing my part and I have a middle part, that's when I'm going to use the mascara wand. So I'm now at the actual part, the middle part. I'm just combing through, and then you will see me use each bottle once again, and then the Cajun Spice. So once I work it through, I'm going to take the mascara wand, put the color on the mascara wand, and get as close as possible to the part itself. Now with the mascara wand, you can get really close. Like you can basically touch all of the strands of the hair without getting it on the closure. You just really want to be careful. I didn't get any dye on the closure itself, and that's the purpose of using the mascara wand, so that you don't have any color on the actual closure itself. It really does help. So I let the color process about 45 minutes with the shower cap, and then I rinsed it out and used the conditioner that came with the dye box. Rinsed that right out and then let it air dry, and then I styled it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one.